Hello friends. I know it's been a really long time, mostly because I didn't think I was going to be doing these anymore. When I was trying to write, which is what I prefer to do, but nobody likes to read anymore. So I would write what I liked to write to make sure I could say everything I wanted to say and say it eloquently and say it organized and just have control, because I like control. Most of us do, right? But at any rate, it started to feel really forced, and I didn't really feel like, it just felt forced, and it didn't resonate with me, so I decided I didn't really want to do these anymore. But, a lot has been going on in my life, and, I'm sure that's to be said for everyone, if I'm being quite honest with you. But with that being said, I did decide I think it would be in my best interest to start this up again, start this up as a habit, and useful for me now, hopefully later too. I can look back at this in triumph, and also my loved ones. So I'm going to be doing it from a different, I guess, headspace, and just kind of allow myself to be a little chaotic and disorganized and a little less eloquent, and just come at the world like a fucking human being. I think it's pretty safe to say, regardless of who you are, where you're from, what's going on in space, or what the prophecy has foretold, that we are experiencing a great dismantling, both on a collective level and in our individual lives. And everyone I talk to and interact with, it seems like this is a common theme. I've definitely been feeling this since like the end of last year to the extreme. Like, I always have stuff going on, but like, holy fucking shit, like the kind of dismantling that makes you like, but did you die? Like, because I felt like I almost did, kind of thing, you know. We're barely clawing our way out of this fucking hole, but we're doing it, and I feel like it's with purpose. I'm not angry, it's heavy and it's helpful, but Jesus. And that's yet another reason to make this, is one, you're not alone. Like, whoever's out there watching this, you're not alone. We're certainly all going through it, and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, and hopefully useful on your journey too. Any rate, a little bit going on in my life, just to get the ball rolling. The events definitely changed, and by that I mean, like, I knew I was gonna need a break before the last one, but the last one definitely validated the need for a break and some reevaluating and reflecting and yeah. On top of the shifting in the work that I do and the events that I love so much in the community, I also just got some pretty scary, daunting health news, like just a hurdle. Definitely wanting to manifest good things, so I'm not really like approaching it with fear anymore. I mean, initially it was a little scary, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. But yeah, so starting up the vlog again, and I'm doing it with the intention of the radical authenticity I'm always yammering on about. So many people who share the path don't like sharing this part of the path, which is the part that's hard, the part that's scary, the part that you might be experiencing shame through, like any of it. A lot of people want to just focus on the cool adventures and the stoic wisdom and like our highlights, our highest moments, but like the thing is, we are creatures of duality and all of it is a part of us. So this is equally, if not almost more important to share than just the parts we want to share with everyone. Here we are, and here I am, for better or worse. So with that great dismantling I was talking about, it's already happening anyway, but I do think in the spirit of sharing, I do think I was avoiding signs for a long time. Like, the universe tries really hard to tell us things politely, I think, when it's time to change, they'll send little hints, and in your heart, when things don't resonate, or they're not in alignment, or like you're not in alignment, or whatever, habits, people, situations, at some point you just know, and the universe tells you gently. If you're anything like me, sometimes you don't listen. A lot of time I don't listen. Most of the time I have authority issues. Sorry, Sky Daddy. And I wait for the hard message, sit your ass down. And that's exactly what happened, both with the way that the normal running of the events went and how my health is doing. The universe said, no, sit your ass down. It's time to slow down. It's time to focus on you. It's time to reevaluate and examine where you're at, where you come from, and where you're trying to go. And are you acting in alignment with that mission? Are you surrounding yourself with people and situations that are in alignment with that mission? And even though it's been fucking excruciating, it's been really helpful. And in retrospect, I am so fucking grateful that things ended up the way that they did. I wish everyone I know and have spent my time with the best on their journey. I want them to be happy and successful, but also politely, some of that needed to go, and it wasn't in alignment with what I was trying to do with my energy and my time and what I originally sought out to accomplish. So having it all kind of fall in pieces the way that it did has given me the permission I need without guilt to let things go and let people go and let situations go that aren't working, and reevaluate what I need to do and what I need to change within myself to accomplish what I'm here to do with my time on this earth as this person. It also made me think, when's the last time I slowed down? And for anyone who actually knows me, the last time I slowed down was 5 years ago, and it was this really awful relationship, and something very terrible happened, and it just jolted me out of whatever fog of forgetfulness I was in. And at first it started small. I was just pulling cards and talking to my higher self a little bit more, and it turned into, during 2020, it was lockdown, so organizing these live meditations that different people got to host, and that was a community collaborative effort that was beautiful. And from that it turned into the very first meeting of the collective mind, which was, hey everybody, meet me at Kiss Me Prairie Preserve to do an alien contact meditation. You want to do some weird shit in the woods? Let's go. And from that turned into a community and a space where people stepped into their power, including myself and so many of my friends who didn't know or forgot their power. We got to step into our power, gave us a safe space to share all kinds of ideas from all kinds of different walks of life, and be authentic and playful, and remember what we're here to do. And that we built a community, and it saved my life. It literally saved my life. But that all came from some other cosmic dismantling that slowed me down and made me reevaluate. And now here we are again, full circle. And I'm grateful, but I'm really just now, the last week or so, coming out of this really heavy, just do it. What am I even doing? Here still, kind of feelings, who am I? Am I even doing anything good anymore? Those kinds of questions. I, just as much as other people in situations excuse me, weren't in alignment, I wasn't even fucking in alignment with myself, okay? I lost my way a little bit. I forgot. And it kind of took being jolted out of my own bullshit and scared and worried for my longevity in my life to make the right moves. So it's not even I'm not even excluding myself from the removing what doesn't make sense equation. I was in my own fucking way too. But anyway, yeah, the universe made sure I had no choice but to slow down, and I did, and it's given me the permission I needed to prioritize myself and my health and my well-being and my vision and how I wanted to do things from the get-go and what it's all really about. And all that aside, I'll probably go into the health stuff later. It's a little scary and private, and I'm just not ready yet. I haven't even told very many people about it, but I will be taking a more like holistic approach and method to what I already have started with supplements and different things, and probably some really like out there procedures later on that I look forward to sharing. Yeah, as far as the events go, I want to let everyone know that I still intend to organize things. I love that. It's what I'm here to do. I realized when I stepped into that this is what I love, this is what I love to do, it's what I'm good at, I'm going to keep doing it. But I just needed to take the time to get healthy, both mentally, spiritually, and physically. I can't step into that place and be the best for people around me and hold that space if I don't take care of myself and I don't check myself, like when I need to bring balance back to my existence. So here I am, I'm doing that. I'm humble. I'm here humbly at your feet, just being a human being and trying to do it the best way I can, and bring you my best. Yeah, so they're going to be a little different when I do start them up again. First of all, it's hot in Florida, so we're not doing camping events anyway. We never do this time of year. But it's a little bit of an extra break and an extra rearrange, because it's going to be entirely different when it pops back up again. One, I love our home base. I love community of consciousness so much, and I do hope we get to do stuff there too. But I really need to get back into a space where I'm not worried about money. I want to organize events where it's either damn near free or like pretty much, so I have a very good friend who has a very nice property, and I would love to be doing some events there. She's excited to host them too. And that is going to kind of remove the money equation a little bit as well. And then I really feel called to continue and to pursue more of my ley line work. I've been obsessed with ley lines for quite a while. I feel very drawn to them, connected to them. So there's going to be like traveling events to ley lines, I think, and it's more just going to be like, hey, get a camping spot and come with me kind of thing. I don't really want to take your money if I don't have to. I don't really want people to have to spend money if they don't have to. But when I do start these up again, I want to bring it back to what it's supposed to be, which is just like, let's get out there, let's do things, let's be playful and passionate and in our authentic space. Like, let's be together in an authentic space and create beautiful things. That's what it's all about. Sharing, creating, being authentic, stepping into our power, and bringing that energy back out into the world when we go back out there together. So that's where I'm at with that. And I will keep you in the loop with all of that. I'll be keeping you in the loop with all my weird, kooky health journey shit. Yeah, to conclude this first of hopefully a handful of videos. Hi, my name's Lulu, and I am everything all at once. In some stories, depending on what story you live in, I am a friend. I am an adversary. I am a lover, a fighter, a mother, a daughter, a sinner, a martyr, a sage, a fool, a healer, the wounded. Duality is the order of the universe, and none of us are an exception to that. And I'm going to share it all with you, not just the parts that are my favorite. And yeah, it's both beautiful and excruciating, but I'm so grateful to be here, parallel with all of you, having this experience and walking each other home. And I look forward to what we can accomplish while we're all here together. And I love you, and I'm here with you.